Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to CML Theater Movie Review, home of independent films. And we got a really good sci-fi thriller.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't say horror, but it had some jump scares in there. And then the ending really fucks your head up. And I'm about to talk about that right here on CML Entertainment. To find the truth, you may lose your mind. Skyquake, written and directed by Sandy Robson. Sandy, you really, I don't even know how you put this. You really like twist my brain out like a Rubik's Cube with this movie, because first when you go into the movie, you have this, it's going to be one of those weird types of movies. But then the movie does a numerous amount of weird different things that you don't expect and you don't see coming. But then, it starts with this guy named Jake. You know, he's isolated himself. He's in his house. And, you know, he's home. He's isolated there. He isolates himself there. But, you know, he goes out jogging, which I thought that was weird that he was jogging barefooted. Which is, I was like, okay, why he's not wearing shoes? He just out there, just splinter and all. Don't give a shit. So, the woman, cannot forget her name. She was amazing in this film. The woman, Grace, shows up at his door, and she's giving him, you know, she brings him fruit, like, what, weekly?
Every day.
She comes through there, about every day she drop him off fresh fruit, which is, he don't really like his fruit tampered with or touch, but, you know, she has to pick them to make sure they're right for him. Now, you can tell that this guy suffers from OCD.
Yes, he does.
Really bad. I mean, like, when he gets up, for one, he gets up every morning at 4:44 and counts 2-4, staring at the clock, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so he gets up, he makes his bed, you know, he prepares his stuff, he clicks the light on every day. Like, the man just has some serious OCD. Which is nothing wrong with that, but goddamn, he had it bad. So, you know, he's going through all these things, and while he's jogging, you know, he gets outside, he's jogging, and then out of the blue, when I say that sound is so fucking annoying, like, I feel his character, because me sitting here and watching that, especially if you had that really serious sound system, and you hear that fucking sound.
I like the sound, creep me out.
I can't stand that shit. Okay, remember War of the Worlds?
Yeah, it creeped me out.
That sound was fucking annoying. You just like, somebody stop! You know, that's how I get when I hear that. That's how I felt in my mind. I was just like, oh my God, I just can't stand that sound. So the sound's driving them nuts, and there's something about the sound that goes off. It seemed like a warning, but it just generally just, it's like nails on a chalkboard, man.
It reminds me of Aliens, like
it does remind you of that. It has that what's that movie that you cannot stand?
Fourth Kind.
Have that Fourth Kind feel to it.
Yeah.
But there's no, like, none of that camera bullshit, none of that. It just, you see things. So he sees this young man that's out there, and the young man is like creepy as hell too. Something about him is creepy. But then, like, it seems like when he in his house, it's like he's repeating his life every single day. But this woman, Grace, that shows up, she becomes, like, at first when you see her, it's like, oh, okay, okay, I see what that is. That's Grace. But then Grace gets really interesting towards the end of the movie, and then the movie just does a 360 on your ass at the end, where you be like, I didn't see that coming. Right. I didn't see. The movie makes you believe that this is one thing happening, and then what it does is bitch slap you right across your face, where you like, wait a minute. But I thought that exactly. Let's get this movie rated, shall we? I give this movie a big ass smiley face. Ooh, yeah. And you know, definitely another thing I could not get out my head. When you see Jake and then you see, goodness gracious, Grace. You see both of them. They outside, so something clear as day. You know, once you hear the horn go off. Because this movie was based on true events, and I'm not gonna lie, what it was like in Virginia that they heard some shit like that.
Yeah. And
that's been going on for hours. People couldn't get no sleep, so the movie does reference that this sound does kick. I mean, they said they had it on YouTube.
It's all on YouTube.
It's all over YouTube and everything. So they sort of used that, and they said it was based on a true event. So that could be believable, because we did see a video like that for real. And so they running, and next thing you know, you see this like weird ass white scary creepy thing chasing them like coming at them real fast, and they dive inside the house. I mean, the film, it goes there. It gets a bit creepy. It does has this creepy ass scenes, but creepy on a different tone though. Not like like when you see something that that was just unexpected and you just go, okay. Like you just like, I don't know whether I should have had screamed on that part. Or just don't say nothing. So so every now and then you will get those type of scares in this film. That will happen. But other than that, the film definitely has a nice story. The story is pretty good.
Yeah, I like the story.
The story does a 360 on your ass for sure, because I did not see that ending coming whatsoever. If you want to check this film out, you can check the Skyquake out on April 4th. That is definitely next month, so that's coming up, so you're not far from that. But this is a really good movie. I thought it was cool. You can check it out on Amazon, VMO, iTunes, PlayStation, Xbox, all those cool platforms that you can find this movie on is going to be on it. Check it out. Huge shout out to Michael and Steven. I got your name right this time, Steven. Didn't mess it up. Shout out to those guys. Those guys are awesome. Thank you for sending me and my wife to the screening, and we really enjoyed it, and we thought it was awesome and a bit creepy.
Yeah, I like it.
And they make you question things too. So that's for sure. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Skyquake, because I told you what I thought about it. I thought the movie was good, and then the ending just do a slap in your face, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Oh my God, I thought it was that way, but it turned out to be this way. Shout outs to the writer and the director of this film. Support it when it comes out on April 4th. And to all my movie lovers, I love you.